Um, so at first I was like overwhelmed because like it wasn't done perfect or this or that, and it was just so bad because he had so many toys and clutter. It had, trickled onto him. So recognizing when he was showing up, even though it didn't look like what I thought it needed to, recognizing that he's showing up as he's capable of now. And if I can hone back on my expectations and kind of just assess them as we continue to grow together. So like just now, he didn't clean up his whole entire room like I'd hoped, but he's been doing a little bit each day and I haven't had to tell him once. So like I bought him some Pokemon cards and just some things because he met me halfway, so it was important for me to do that for him. And buying him those Pokemon was a big thing because how I grew up, like my parents, if they didn't want to be there, like emotionally or mentally or structurally, it was just give you money, get me out of my face, give you money, shut you up, let you have money so you can go whatever. So I didn't want to do that. And my oldest son says that that was one thing he appreciated was having to work for, things that he purchased. So I bought him a $4.50 pack of Pokemon cards. Not even a whole set and elaborate. And I'm going to go in there and I'm going to help him and I'm going to show him some things that I noticed that um, would help him because I know these things, even though I didn't do them, but I didn't teach him these. So he doesn't know he's not doing things appropriately because of what he's had modeled to him these 13 years so far. So I would have never been able to notice that if I would not have regulated my nervous system and I would not be present in most of the moments in my life. I was so always focused on a goal or an outcome. I was never enjoying the present, the mundane, like just those little in betweens. So, out of all of this, the biggest realization was recognizing that I grew up in severe, severe dysfunction and chaos. I was on a roller coaster of poverty, like having no electricity and running water and counting change out the couch, with my parents. And then when I was about 13, that was when my dad's business started and everything changed. And then we had money and I never had to worry about it since. But my son doesn't have that. He just has my presence. If he gets fucked up from the horrible parenting and modeling behavior that I did for him, I don't have the money to go and build his house, buy his cars, and pay his lifestyle like mine did. I don't have that. So, but I also recognize where my parents